Hey everybody, hope everything is fine. So I did the video. I wanted to do a quick ATC moment about those comments, about a comment in particular. The video I did, are we living in a civilized silent purge for now? I think so. So Felicia Gary said, this is a very eye-opening message, and I hope people, especially Black people, are paying attention to this message. And Miss Gary, I think I can answer your question. H to the no. You can put this video up and put one about twerking. Oh my gosh, did you see that 89-year-old grandmother on her head twerking? I did. Oh my god, girl. What? I know. Man, that was funny. Hate to say it, for a lot of our people listening and processing information, for a lot of people in America, I see, is not a strong suit, especially ones at the bottom. Only to your detriment. You're not paying attention. Silent purge. And I think that is what's going on. Resources slowly drying up. Someone just put a comment on one video I did that said in Pennsylvania, I believe, uh, they laid off 50 people from the unemployment office. 50 people laid off from the unemployment office. Companies are getting real slick. Like in that video about that lady, they're asking her, oh, hey, we don't want to keep, when I did a video on working hard, trying not to starve, about unemployment. So now you have the audacity to ask people, oh hey, yeah, listen, we're laying you off, but we don't want to get the morale down, and we're getting bad views on Indeed, what have you. So could you just put a letter in that you're leaving the job voluntarily to spend more time with family? Who the heck that has bills leaving to spend more time with family? Are you a trustafarian? You on a regular 9 to 5? That's a trick in my mind. Turn around and use that same method to trick you out of your money, out of any unemployment benefits that you may need to try and help you carry on to the next job. So the unemployment office laying off people, that tells me one thing. The benefits are running out, and the new people are probably not finding new employment. So if your benefits run out and the other jobs aren't hiring you, if you don't find replacement income, those tax dollars aren't coming in to pay it. Of course, going to be cutbacks. Because what'll be happening then is that people will live through their savings, what's left of that, the unemployment benefits, and then once that's exhausted, homelessness. What I see is a civilized silent purge. I remember having a conversation, and I was telling a person's relative, I said, because it wasn't my place, but I was like, wow. I said, that's interesting. All these vacations and yada, yada, yada. I mean, spending big money. So you got you a for middle class people, huh? You got you a little $15,000 vacation. Uh-oh. Look up. The car not paid off. Now something happened bad with the car. And guess what? Need a new one, or you're gonna need to put about maybe $5,000 into it. Don't have it. Uh-oh. What do you do? And still to oh my goodness. Oh, like 4 years on that note. Ouch. Ouch. But when someone was saying you should slow down your spending, person didn't want to hear it. Now out of money. So how do you pay 4 G's a month and utilities? Had to get a new vehicle. You know they're not gonna say, well, hey, what you owe for 4 years, we're just gonna let it go. Then they're gonna tack that on. You got 2 house payments on it. Now the money's run out. And it's sad. What do you do then? Any ideas? Now the money's run out. Person didn't listen. Didn't listen. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, I got a good job. I got a good job. I got the until it comes to an end. This here, I look at Chicago. It proves that people. I mean, a lot of people don't listen. The BC in particular, a lot of people don't listen. But for the BC, oh, you want to double down on that. I look at Chicago, and now they're hollering about, oh, we want these immigrants out of here. We want them gone, girl. Ma'am, sir, nobody finna just pack them up because you got the memo a little late. Life is business. Get out of your darn emotions. We don't want to hear that. Now you see. Who think you bring somebody to the country, they have to have a place to live, a place to eat, sleep. They're not going to have the immigrants or replacement out in the streets. You might be. Our folks might be. Again, the silent purge. The silent purge happening before your eyes, but it's civilized. Just a matter of time, I think, when the folks realize, okay, this doesn't make any sense. This shouldn't happen to me. And you get too many people without, you're going to have a serious problem. Watch. Did you hear about that man? I have so many videos, man. I tell you, and so many emails. Did you hear about that man? He went for a job as I believe, as a professor, and he didn't get the job, so he just started shooting. Can't take it. Dusty down, a professor man, start shooting. Why? Papa needed that, been turned down, and just thought, I gotta get this job. Down to his last money. Uh-oh, I don't get that job. Freaks out and go crazy. Are we living in a civilized silent purge? I say yes, because people are losing. I was just telling someone, how the heck do you pack up a 3 or 4 thousand square feet home and do what? Do you know that's a lot of furniture? Okay, and go where? Who wants to have their home if they're doing okay and take in a family of 4 or 5? That's a whole lot. Silent purge. Do you know how much in a storage unit you would have to get to pack up all of the belongings? Okay, now when you go stay with someone, that's a lot of people to take in. Imagine showers, electricity, and food and space. You would need, at a minimum, 2 extra bedrooms in your home to take in a family of 5. At a minimum, you would need 2 extra bedrooms. I guess the mother and dad in one room and the 3 kids, 2 girls and a teenage boy in the next room. Do most people have an extra 2 bedrooms lying around? Oh, sure. You see what's going on here? This is what's happening. And people are freaking out knowing you might have had 3 or 4 months in your home. Foreclosure starts popping off. Been looking for a job 2 years. How do you pack up everything? Can they even afford the storage? And go where? Silent purge. And you think, oh, it's going to be temporary? Some people looking for a job going on 2 years. But people they don't want to listen. Don't want to listen. And that's the problem. And then when things happen, that in Chicago, oh, I don't want them here. I don't want them here. No offense intended, do whatever you want to do. But one candidate said keep them out, one said put them in. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't think they were going to do what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? With the Democrats. But now we know. So when they say invest in someone, ooh, investing means spending some money. I kind of figured that out. We have to invest in them. Oh, that right there, that spoke volumes to me. Okay. But see, our people get so emotional, they'll get mad at me talking about it. Then you must mean you didn't vote for Biden. Sure as hell didn't, because I did my research. That Klan, don't talk to me about, oh, Donald Trump with the Klan. We see who did the eulogies. Readers are leaders. I don't go by what grandmama told me. I do my own thinking. Readers are leaders. I don't deal with group thought. Did you not hear the man say we're going to invest in them? And look at the investment. Now, did anyone see this happen, that they were going to do this? I'm going to be honest with you. I never thought it was this amount of money would be spent. But guess what? Now we know. So next time someone says they're going to invest in something, when you ask about reparations and they say, we're going to invest in illegal immigrants, now you're going to know what it looks like. But what is it? Don't want to listen. I want them out of here. They're not going anywhere for you. You're the one being replaced. And they'll get mad because someone has a different point of view. That's a major issue with the BC. If someone has a different point of view, that's the problem with the BC right there. We want a group think. That's the problem with the BC. A different point of view. Oh, we already mad. I ain't trying to hear all that. Now look. Again, I think we're looking at a civilized, silent purge. And so, what you see a lot of people doing, losing their jobs. More job losses are coming, by the way. And guess what? They already said that more billionaires have created. I'm going to post this video. You ain't got to subscribe, but you sure as hell need to check it out. Excuse the expression, it's a bunch of CHIT going on up in this freaking place. I want to throw this darn laptop. What the hell is this? You're an, oh my, keep you on a hamster wheel is very detrimental to you. You got mothers and fathers both working two jobs, two jobs, two jobs. Then you're so tired, you don't want to hear about the news. You just want some entertainment. I'm trying to understand, how are the politicians beating the S&P? This stock market, especially last year, it's been all kind of murky. What Rick Santelli said, for the retail investor, there's no more money left. Taking all these wild behind swings never been seen for in history. This stock market from last year, this administration, taking wild swings. I told people, I said, let me tell you something. They keep saying for the retail investor, they've been saying these old heads, oh, you need to go back and get your job. You can't make money in the stock market. Well, your geriatric butt is up there making money. I said, you don't see the big picture. I said, let me tell you something. And I don't want to go into an investment video because I know this is, we're talking about silent purge. But long story short, I'm going to upload the video. All these wild swings in Walmart. I mean, in Wall Street. How the hell do the politicians? They got the hedge funds beat. Hedge funds, that's what they do for a living, chick. Hedge funds, they work in numbers. That's what they do. But the politicians, how you beat Wall Street? Who can make 172? Let's say you make 170 a year. And you've been making 170 a year. How long you been making 170 a year? Okay, 5 years. But how you worth $10 million? The math ain't mathing. Oh, remember when that banks, with that Sun Valley SVB went down in California? Gee, somebody always watching. You know what they found out? Too funny. How is it that the politicians knew to sell that stock in that bank right before it happened? Oh, yeah, you'll see the video. It's going to be on the channel. Working hard, try not to starve. Look at all these wild swings in Wall Street, but the politicians done beat the S&P. One guy, 142 transactions. How you have time to do it? Uh-oh, stuff about to drop. The politicians, they got their money out just in time. The rest of us, oh well. Hell, it dropped on me. I said, oh, okay, a $70,000 loss. But the politicians got their money out just in time. Uh-oh, it's about to climb up, about to climb up. But the politicians got in just in time. So why am I saying that? Our people don't want to hear that kind of news. Then you sit up here and see a wealth disparity because you don't want to listen. That's like getting your attention. We like popcorn knowledge. That's the problem. A civilized silent purge, that's what I think is going to heck on. Don't want to hear about that. And then they come to you, vote for me, and you vote for them. And then it's like, what are you getting for the darn vote? Somebody please tell me what am I getting? This is transactional. What am I getting? Getting nothing. Don't want to listen. So it's advantageous, in my opinion, for to have people broken so down. See, you cannot an educated society is hard to control. But if you have people so broken down, guess what? They're so desperate. All you're trying to do is live hand to mouth, and you're gonna do whatever they tell you to do. Why to live hand to mouth? So desperate. I think that's what they want. Kevin Leary, who would have thought? And I wasn't a big fan. He's been hollering, "Hey, the small business. These are the ones who employ American people. Hello, government bank. Do you see me? All the money going out to the big guys." Wall Street. That's why all the money going out to the big guys. Hello, but the small businesses over here, they need money. They need help. All the small businesses are the ones that drive the economy. They're not getting the help. Then you wonder why you can't find the job. The small businesses that drive the economy, that's who hire most of the main American people. They're not getting help from this administration. Get mad if you want. Don't get mad at the messenger. That's the problem. It's so emotional. You can like Biden. I really don't care. This admin, you can like Kamala. I don't care. It is what it is. And that's why you can't find a darn job. But keep looking. Shouldn't take a year or two to find a job. People not even getting job offers. But no, the beast don't want to hear all that. Well, she told me about. I'm speaking facts. So emotional. That's the problem. So here, an eye-opening message. I hope people, especially black people, are paying attention to the message. They're not always late. That's why they Chicago holiday. We want them out of here. What did you expect to happen? Then you got to be kidding me. You can't find a job. The banks are not helping out the small businesses. But in those SBA loans, you better sure as hell better be paying that. So if they're not investing in small businesses, what does that tell you? And that's what mainly hires the American people, but you're investing in all these war illegal immigrants and paying all this money out for the, what does that tell you? Do you do you think they care about you, but they don't know what they're doing? You can't be that dumb, baby. They sit a silent purge where you have lost all your resources that are needed to just basically survive and live. You know what's going to happen if it's not replenished. Stop eating, stop drinking water, and see what's going to happen to you. Silent purge. And if you think you're gonna all of a sudden, boom, get you a good paying job and I'm gonna stay here for a while to get back on my feet, think again. If they're all the money's going to the big guys, they're not investing in small businesses, then those businesses they can't operate, they can't hire people, they can't renovate, what's gonna happen? Silent purge. Maybe that's why some people can't find a job. If a house is on fire, your neighbor house, you're gonna call 911 and just stand there and watch. Most people do the right thing, call 911. Number one, you're also concerned about your property. You don't want it to spread. And it's just a decent thing to do. Get the fireman out here as quickly as possible. You don't want anyone to perish. But if you just stand there and watch the house burning down, then that speaks volumes. You don't care. So American lives are falling apart, working hard, trying not to starve. Nothing's being done. You can't be, no one can be this slow. But hey, this right here is the Biden administration. It kills me how this group's still at the bottom, haven't got nothing. Oh, we got the Crown Act. You're not gonna need it if you're not working. But we'll get mad. The truth is the truth. Again, they want you on that hamster wheel. So you so tired and so exhausted, you can't see what they're doing. The report that came out about this, I have spoken with hedge funds. Please. You don't think Wall Street is in West Palm Beach? Who you think is on the darn yachts? Who you think is hanging up at the yacht club on Flagler in the WPB? Not there's no way, ain't no darn way. Some fishy going on. Look what the politician. Whoa. I had to email that to my someone sent it to me. Oh hell no. No. Ain't no way. But we don't want to hear that. And when they have you so low with your resources, you can get to the point you're on a hamster wheel. You're just trying to make it to survive. You not even paying attention to the news, what's going on. You just want entertainment. Why? An escape. Because you're working so hard and your body is tired and you just want some kind of laughter and escape. And then you don't listen, and then you don't know what's going on. Can't see what's going on. That's why I say this is a civilized silent purge. This mess on wall again. Ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me a darn politician got a freaking hedge fund manager beat. You out your darn mind. Ain't no way, baby. Unless some shady going on. Charles Payne, the black man, Charles Payne. So you got him beat. He's on the show. He's on CNBC. He does investing. So the politicians can you can see better than you can see better than all these people in finances. Wall Street been having all kind of. I mean, last year it was a whirlwind. So all the people in finance, all these ups and downs, can't call it, but the politicians can. Ain't nobody crazy. I have an idea what's going on inside. I don't want to accuse anyone or saying that, still, but it sounds like a. I They say you can't time the market, the politicians can. So I'll post a video up today. You'll be able to see it. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't nobody looked that darn good. It's not there. Ain't no way. Unless it's some shady. Ain't no freaking way. When you have a market that's an uh under this and ain't no way. But hey, it speaks for itself. So if you're so tired and busy, you don't want to hear about that report. You don't even care. They want to keep you so you can't. I think they want to keep you there so you can't see what's going on. So this here eye opening, we're not trying to hear it. We like if you don't like the group thing, our group will be very good at attacking you. We're ready to go bad on you, let you have it. And the main ones that need to hear it don't want to listen. That's why when stuff happen. Oh well, let it go. Man, I did something. I said, darn. And I said, I gotta go, I gotta go. And I said, no, I need to really watch this. Guess what? I lost $21,000. I've seen a time I'd be crying. I'm not happy about it. And then something popped and someone, and I said, wow, a stranger. And I said, huh, that is so true. But you have a skill. Did you make it? Yes. You can do it again. Have you done it before? Yeah. You have a skill. You know where you can recoup that money, right? Yeah, I do. I I do. Boom. I've seen a time, oh my God, I've been freaking out crying. Not that I'm happy about it, but I have a skill. Why? Because I listen. Listen to people who have way more than me, more than I could. I have my stepson. I'm going to just say this the opportunity, and love him, really do. The opportunity presented to him, a college dropout, making over 1 million every year, plus investing and all that. I was telling a friend of mine, the opportunity presented to him. Educated black person can't get that opportunity. But I'm glad he got it. He's a good person. He's helped me. Got that drive. I see he's doing well. I don't go, oh well, I'm his stepmother. I listen. good kid. The opportunity given to him, and that's what I said, given. I was telling a friend of mine, I'm like, can you believe it? I was telling him a little backstory on it. The opportunity given. And he stays humble, takes advantage of it. That right there, I listen. Gee, listening to him has helped me. I'm sure, and I'm happy for him. That's a different video. Stuff like that, our people can't even relate to. Why we have so much jealousy for each other. We can't. That opportunity, it would never happen in the BC. We have so much jealousy going on. TDG, turn down group. So Miss Felicia Gary, very eye opening. That's why I did the video, trying to tell people, especially black people, we can't even get along. So this purge here, a civilized silent purge, when you're losing your resources that you need to survive and you can't replenish them, you already know what's going to happen. You can go buy a plant from the garden center. You don't water it. Is this plant for dry? Oh, it needs water. Okay, so this plant needs water and sunlight. Well, go ahead and get the plant and leave it outside. A lot of sunlight, but no water. What's going to happen to the plants? So when you take away people's resources and you cannot and will not replenish them, or you can't replenish them, what's going to happen to the people? Civilized, silent purge. And some won't listen at all until it's too late. Life going on around you. Anyway, video went a little bit longer than I anticipated, but she says here a very eye-opening message, and I hope people, especially black people, are paying attention to the message. Don't hold your breath. Consume with entertainment until something happens, until something pops off. That's the sad part. Listening is not our strong suit, and a lot of people I see in this group, from what I see, they like group thing. So if you don't think the same way in the group, we're ready to be pulling up on you. All you're gonna do is pull up on some darn poverty, and I'm out. Pull up on that.